Hello everyone! I'd like to welcome you to another action-packed, exciting episode of Super Lucha Libre, where later on tonight we will feature a 3-on-3 War Games match, as we will be having War Games matches all throughout this month, as now Super Lucha Libre returns this week. On our next episode of Super Lucha Libre, there will certainly be another War Games match between Los Aztecas and Los Guerreros and Spectros. On the next episode, as tonight, Los Lobos and Los Gatos look to settle their score. Lobo, the Lucha Giant Big Papi, and Aguilo are going to team up to take on Panther, Tigre Azul, and Gato Mega inside the War Games structure in the War Games arena. As for now, we're seeing the debut of a new tag team who are bringing it to the Super Lucha champion, the Monster Perez. Just got taken down to the mat with a beautiful double team before Felino Malo went for it all. For the members of Los Malos, clearly a derivative group of Perros del Mal, with tribute to Perro Aguayo and Niño de Perro Aguayo. We see Damian Rodriguez standing in the corner of Los Malos. Of course, Damian Rodriguez, he's the leader of El Sindicato. He's just here because his greatest rival's the Monster Perez, the Super Lucha champion, the man who took the title from Damian Rodriguez, is teamed up with Dr. Lucha MD, the man that Damian Rodriguez defeated for the Super Lucha championship. These three men embroiled in a blood war. As for now, the Monster Perez and Dr. Lucha MD are going to kick things off here tonight on Super Lucha Libre episode 50. And what a way to start things. The Super Lucha champion putting the beat down on Felino Malo right now. Dr. Lucha MD and Inferma in the corner of the Monster Perez, as the Monster is under the care of Dr. Lucha MD ever since the Monster was freed from the maximum security Puerto Rican prison. Although the Monster Perez on his way to freedom attacked the woman that painstakingly went to such great lengths. Dr. Lucha just went for all with that suicide dive. An accurately named maneuver as Dr. Lucha MD suffers on the outside. Felino Malo will not fail to take advantage of the opportunity. The Monster Perez, as I was saying, attacked Bird Freeman, taking her out of action, perhaps permanently. Felino Malo on the attack on Dr. Lucha MD with that springboard dropkick. Now down for the pin. Monster Perez in to break up the pinfall as Chupacabra and Felino Malo gain the advantage. Los Malos teaming up for the first time here tonight. They have promised that they have more members of their team yet to be revealed, as later on tonight this new team of Felino Malo and Chupacabra are going to introduce a surprise for the Parque del Muerte. Dr. Lucha MD schooling Felino Malo inside the ring with that sit-out powerbomb. Now Dr. Lucha misses again for the second time tonight. Dr. Lucha MD has a toasted mess on the outside, perhaps doing more damage to himself than his opponents. Felino Malo tossed back into the ring. Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. Dr. Lucha fired up. The tag team partner and supervisor, if you will, the chaperone for the Monster Perez. Now locked up still, under care, in minimum security prison. You see, for the past couple of months, ever since the Monster Perez was freed by Bert Freeman and he attacked her, the Monster Perez has cleaned up a bit. Felino Malo, relentless and ruthless in his assault on the Super Lucha champion and his supervisor, Dr. Lucha MT, who nails a Dr. Driver of Felino Malo on the outside. Driving a knee into the face. Tag team action. Kicking off Super Lucha Libre here tonight. Damian Rodriguez on the outside watching his greatest rivals take on Los Malos. Felino Malo and Chupacabra teaming up. Felino Malo on the attack after the Super Lucha champion Monster Perez knocked off the apron as Dr. Lucha MD now goes to work on Felino Malo. Malo, too quick now with shotgun. And drops Dr. Lucha with that shot to the chest. Now Dr. Lucha MT in huge danger. Crucifix up. Black Tiger Bomb. The Monster Perez making the save for his chaperone, Dr. Lucha MT. Running knee to the face of the monster. Temporary eliminating the Super Lucha champion, the Monster Perez. Successful in a three-way Hell in a Cell match in order to become the Super Lucha champion by defeating his partner, Dr. Lucha MT, as well as Damian Rodriguez, the man watching from the outside. Clearly that war will continue on. It may never end. Damian Rodriguez and the Monster Perez with nothing but pure hatred for each other. Dr. Lucha MT, a far nicer, a benevolent chaperone, if you will. Felino Malo went for it all and missed that elbow drop. This match becoming a war of attrition. Which one of these teams will be able to absorb the damage? Dr. Lucha now tossing Felino Malo right into the awaiting foot of the Monster Perez. On the attack now. Felino Malo grabs too quick. And what would it mean for the Super Lucha champion if he were to be pinned or submitted to the likes of Los Malos, Felino Malo, and Chupacabra? Perez asserting his power and skill. That gut-wrench powered off. Felino Malo looking to escape as Perez has his eyes on the larger member of the team, tossing Chupacabra in the ring like a child's plaything. The Monster Perez, perhaps after Damian Rodriguez, who quickly makes his escape. Now Perez taunting his opponents, Los Malos. The Monster Perez dead in their sights. And here comes La Casita. La Casita roll up. The Maestro. Felino Malo, a well-educated superstar. The running drop kick into the skull. Can anything slow down this Catman here tonight? Felino Malo on the attack. Off the back. Stomping on the back of the skull. Right into the external occipital patuberous. The Monster Perez able to kick out at two. Felino Malo on the attack with ruthless aggression, to say the least. Tagging in Chupacabra now. Los Malos still on the attack here. Want to prove themselves in tag team action against the Super Lucha champion and a former Lucha champion, Dr. Lucha. Huge spine buster to the Monster Perez. being manhandled by Chupacabra, who locks on the Chupaclaw. The Chupaclaw attached to the skull of the monster. Dr. Lucha making the same for his partner as Los Malos continue their assault here. Chupacabra with a spine buster clutching the face of the man in the iron mask. The Monster Perez, the Super Lucha champion, has worked so hard to achieve this position. Could it all be taken away from him here tonight in an embarrassing loss to this new team of Los Malos, Chupacabra and Felino Malo? Chupaclaw slam! The champion is down, the monster just got manhandled! And Chupacabra has done it! Unbelievable! With an unexpected victory! I didn't expect that at all! Chupacabra and Felino Malo have done it here tonight! What a win for these two huge superstars forming a team! As they say, they still have another surprise entrant! A surprise member of Los Malos, still to make his appearance later tonight in one-on-one action against La Parca del Muerte. As for now, Chupacabra and Felino Malo have just defeated the Super Lucha champion and former champion. What an upset here tonight, and what a win in the career of Los Malos. Certainly doing Perro Aguayo and Io de Perro Aguayo justice in tribute to the fallen warriors. Up next, here on Super Lucha Libre, we're going to see a member of El Triangulo del Terror, Reptilia, the Aztec Snake Queen. Tonight, Reptilia is going to face off against the Chinese luchadora, trained by the great ninjutsu. Tonight, Ming Chen perhaps faces her ultimate challenge. For the first time ever, Reptilia and Ming Chen, a one-on-one. Up next here on Super Lucha Libre, DrHooksMalone, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all.
Lo comen siempre sin problema, pero para mí hay una cosa, échale canela. Ay, abuela, abuela, abuela.
competition here with a culture shock of two completely different luchadoras derived from completely different cultures. The Aztec Snake Queen going one-on-one with the Chinese luchadora, partially trained in the land of the rising sun, Japan, before she came to Mexico and was trained by the Super Lucha Libre superstar, the Great Ninjutsu, brother of Dark Ninja, the #1 contender, as well as the World Cruiserweight Champion. Dark Ninja is going to compete in our main event with the World Cruiserweight Championship on the line, as Dark Ninja will be in a 4-way elimination match, a 4-way dance, along with the former Lucha champion Sancho Diablo, Spectre, the leader of Guerreros Espectros, his brother Phantasm, and of course the champion Dark Ninja. 4-way dance for the Cruiserweight Championship in our main event. But Phantasm walk away with the belt here tonight. A championship that the Great Phantasm has never attained. He's got to defeat 3 top superstars, including the champion Dark Ninja, the #1 contender for the Super Lucha Championship, held by the Monster Perez. Will Dark Ninja have what it takes to get through the Monster and become the Super Lucha Champion at the Zombie Apocalypse? We'll have to find out. As for now, Ming Chen is taking a beating from Reptilia, applying her skill against the youngest luchadora on the roster. Ming Chen with the opportunity of a lifetime to show her skills here on Super Lucha Libre. Win, lose, or draw. Ming Chen gets to make her presence felt here as Reptilia flew over the ropes with that somersault plunge, and Ming Chen stepped to the side. Reptilia crashing and burning on the outside. You can see the concrete right there. That thin padding does very little to protect these young ladies. As Ming Chen goes face first into the thin padding on the outside, Reptilia now gonna continue her beating, regaining control over an opportunistic Ming Chen, who now is in danger. But nails a drop kick. And the fans torn between these two young ladies. However, they are thrilled and excited by the Lucha Libre action. Reptilia gets caught by Ming Chen now with the snapmare down, knee to the spine. As Ming Chen will go for the pin. Reptilia able to quickly kick out. 1-on-1 competition here on Super Lucha Libre as Ming Chen applies a beautiful cross arm breaker. He goes for another. Ming Chen so quick on the draw, and now she just struck the referee. Reptilia swept her legs out. Ming Chen with ultimate frustration. The referee sucking it up, not disqualifying Ming Chen, as Reptilia will punish the Chinese luchador and do the work for the referee. Reptilia now with that devil's kiss, reminiscent of Inferno. Reptilia doing damage to Ming Chen with a split leg driver. Ming Chen makes her great escape. Now returning to the ring, however, Reptilia was ready with another devil's kiss. Ming Chen may be knocked out cold here at the hands of the Aztec Snake Queen. Now crawling up on her opponent, Ming Chen, the rival of Triangulo del Terror, may regret making enemies with that faction. Reptilia nearly gets the pin. You see frustration on the part of the Aztec Snake Goddess, Reptilia. Now summons Ming Chen to her feet, hooks her up. Snap back TDC, Reptilia nailed it all. Reptilia with a victory here tonight. What a one-on-one contest here tonight as Reptilia is victorious over the rival of Triangulo del Terror. Ming Chen may want to choose her opponents more wisely.
Here's your winner.
As now Mosquito Carrera and Reptilia both hold wins over the youngster Ming Chen. She will have to continue to try to climb that mountain against El Triangulo del Terror as tonight Reptilia is victorious. What a match on Super Lucha Libre is. Now we see the surprise of Los Malos when they said that they had another member, a man to take on La Parca del Muerte. It's Skullduggery. Skullduggery hasn't been seen here on Super Lucha Libre since last year. We have no idea where Skullduggery has been or what he's been through. However, now he has clearly joined up with this faction derivative of Perros del Mal. Los Malos presenting Skullduggery here tonight in an effort to defeat and destroy La Parca del Muerte. Felino Malo, the lifelong rival, the schoolmate of La Parca del Muerte. Parca claims that Felino Malo was his bully growing up. Now Felino Malo looks for a different way to bully La Parca del Muerte after being defeated by his rival. Chupacabra will also stand on the outside. The team that defeated the Lucha champion, the Monster Perez, as well as Dr. Lucha MD earlier tonight. Los Malos, Felino Malo, Chupacabra now present Skullduggery in one-on-one competition against La Parca del Muerte here on Super Lucha Libre. DrHooksMalone up next. A surprise opponent for La Parca del Muerte here tonight. An old rival making his return tonight. La Parca del Muerte Figured he'd have it on easy street after finishing off and eliminating Pumpkin Jack. Once and for all, the Parque del Muerte was victorious in their feud, banishing the pumpkin-headed superstar for the season, but now Skullduggery suddenly makes his appearance and spear through the ropes, just letting the Parque del Muerte perhaps not ready for this Skeletor-like devious competitor. Skullduggery backed up against the ropes. The Parque del Muerte ducking the clothesline. Now outrunning Skullduggery. Nails a lariat. And Los Malos are in trouble now. They presented Skullduggery. They figured he'd be a surefire winner over the Parque del Muerte. Can Los Malos win a clean slater tonight after Felino Malo and Chupacabra got the huge upset victory in our opening contest? The Super Lucha champion, the Monster Perez, was defeated. The Parque del Muerte now schooling Skullduggery. But Skullduggery regains the advantage with that standing Uranagi, asserting his power over the Parque del Muerte. This man was hired to do a job. Now, springboarding up to the top and takes out Parque del Muerte on the outside. Skullduggery putting his body on the line as Parque del Muerte tosses his rival out. Skullduggery now knocks Parque off the apron, climbing up top. Skullduggery with the diving headbutt into the face of Parque del Muerte. Can the Parque del Muerte survive this assault? Driven rips first into the barricade. Skullduggery, a vicious deviant if there ever was one. Now Uranagi to Skullduggery. The Parque del Muerte getting his feet back under him now, regaining control over this ridiculous superstar. Just now the suicide dive. Skullduggery on the attack with a headbutt to Parque del Muerte. No, Parque just eats a headbutt. The skull of Skullduggery coming into play as Parque gets a big lariat on the outside. Sunset flip powerbomb. The Parque del Muerte with a show of skill now. Count of 7. These two luchadors fighting it out outside the ring. Chupacabra was looking to get involved, but now Parque has the advantage. Knee to the face of Skullduggery. Stunned in daze. Here comes Parque. Huge left hand. Just knocked Skullduggery out cold. But no, Skullduggery able to kick out at 2. This match, the precursor for the WarGames as these two, the Parque wannabes, if you will, go to war. Parque Muerte, the man that has the blessing of the original LA to pay tribute to the name of Parque. Skullduggery, just a deviant in a costume. However, clearly a highly skilled luchador. Making his return here tonight. Where has Skullduggery been all this time? Hooks up Parque. Driving him face first into the mat. A rolling Dominator type maneuver. Now Parque Muerte with a knockout right hand. Using those boxing skills once again, Parque Muerte able to knock that out with a single punch. He just has to hit that sweet spot. This time he works over his rival on the ground. Parque Muerte some finishing touches on Skullduggery. No, Skullduggery somehow able to kick out of the finishing maneuver. La Parca del Muerte's coup de grace, that twisting senton maneuver. As Skullduggery uses his skull. Now, setting up Parca Muerte. What a recovery from Skullduggery. Parca Muerte with a shot to the spine. Skullduggery fires back, using the skull once again. Skullduggery on the attack. A man highly reminiscent of Pumpkin Jack. Could it have been the same man? Skullduggery driving the skull of Parca Muerte into the mat. That twisting Dominator type maneuver. Skullduggery, a vicious competitor. A ruthless man will do anything to succeed. Reverse chokeslam using the mask of Parca Muerte, yanking him up and smashing him face first. Now goes to the legs. Skullduggery putting a beat down on Parca Muerte. Now Skullduggery with a slingshot seated senton. What a maneuver. Parca may be knocked out. No! The Parca del Muerte somehow surviving that flying dump press, whatever the hell that was. Parca Muerte fights his way to his feet. Skull-crushing finale. The skull-crushing finale. No! And the epilogue will continue. The finale, not enough. The skull meets the mat as Parca Muerte is too quick. Running lariat to Skullduggery. They're off the ropes. Shaggy knee drop as Parca Muerte scoops up Skullduggery. Whip for the 1-2 punch. But Skullduggery is still alive in the match. Huge chop to the chest. Parca Muerte now punishing his opponent. Sidewalk slam. Driving Skullduggery to the mat as Parca Muerte ends up top once again. Setting up for it. Twisting senton for the second time. Right in the face of Los Malos. Skullduggery kicks out somehow. What a contest. What a one-on-one showdown between these two rivals. Skullduggery making his arrival. Going after his rival. Power slam connects. Parca Muerte. Shiggy knee drop. Right into the face of Skullduggery. Smashing him face first into the mat. Because Parca Muerte. That where it takes to finish off Skullduggery. A resilient man. Kicks out the legs. We have no idea who this guy is. Clearly covered head to toe. Now using the skull as a weapon. This Skeletor looking silly man, if you will. Now there's another reverse choke slam. Parca Muerte in the corner. Skullduggery misses. He went for it all. And Parca Muerte has him now. Power bomb. Beautiful textbook power bomb. Parca Muerte. He's gonna go up for twisting senton part 3. No! Somehow Skullduggery once again escaping that fate. Los Malos watching from the outside. Elbow into the upper spine. La Parca del Muerte maybe out here. Skullduggery has done it. What the hell? Skullduggery making his return here tonight with a victory over La Parca del Muerte. And one must excuse Parca Muerte taken off guard by his returning rival. Nobody expected to see Skullduggery here tonight. Presented by Chupacabra, WarZone on the outside. Skullduggery, victorious over Marco Marte. An unbelievable win. For the surprise member of Los Malos. An unbelievable twist. As Skullduggery gets a victory over Parco Marte. Up next, it's gonna be the War Games. As those GATOS are ready to take on their greatest rivals, their nemesis, in Los Lobos. This gang warfare will come to a head tonight. Which one of these teams will walk away the ultimate winner? Panther, Tigre Azul, and Gato Mega team up once again in an effort to bring down their greatest rivals, Los Lobos, Lobo, Aguilo, and the Lucha Giant, Big Papi. Who's gonna be the winner in this 3-on-3 War Games match? Up next on Super Lucha Libre. We're gonna find out up next. Here with DrHooksMalone, thank you for joining me. It's time for War Games.
Tráigame la canela, tráigame la canela. Oye, mi abuela la
Alternating members from each team will be released.
gang warfare between Los Lobos and Los GATOS has gotten completely out of control. We've been looking forward to this one-on-one showdown between Lobo and Panther for some time. Panther, with technical proficiency, one of the most skilled luchadors on the roster, will look to apply his skills Over the larger, more powerful Lobo. However, Lobo may have equal skills to Panther. Perhaps we'll find out here tonight in this WarGames contest. As Panther and Lobo, the respective leaders of their factions, square off. On Dia de los Muertos, Panther and Lobo both competed in an elimination four-way match where Padre Azteca came out the ultimate winner. However, Lobo was able to last longer in that match than Panther. And Panther, perhaps with a chip on his shoulder, just use that shoulder to spike Lobo into the mat with a spine buster. Now the shots only come from Panther. They're trying to take apart his opponent now. Pump handle up. Hammer locking the arm. Panther with no wasted motion. Always has a plan. Irish whip with another shot into the lower midsection. Right into the bread basket. Oh, Lobo being dragged about by Panther. There's the cats and the wolves. And their final showdown. Which one of these teams are going to get the victory here tonight? Can they settle their score? Here comes the younger brother of Panther, Tigre Azul. The Tijuana-trained high flyer. About to make his presence felt here in the WarGames match. However, he looks to bring some hardware with him. A baseball bat and a table about to be introduced as Lobo looks to gain advantage over the big brother of Tigre Azul, Panther. But Panther fires back with a clothesline inside the ring as Tigre Azul. He just continues to put weapon after weapon inside the WarGames. Now Tigre looks to get involved. Panther and Lobo fighting it out as a table flies into the ring. And here comes another. Tigre Azul fired up, looking to do some damage here tonight in the WarGames. Went into the corner, Lobo with the insecurity. Too quick for his rivals. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag takedown. Just outmaneuvering Panther before eating that table in the hands of Tigre Azul. Setting it up as if he were a professional. Here comes Lobo though. Whipping little Tigre into the corner. Now the table falls on Lobo. Panther is caught off guard now. Lobo a bit too quick for his rival on that occasion. Springboard dropkick from Tigre Azul. Showing off his speed, his agility. But Lobo, not to be shown up, nails a springboard tornado DDT. One action in the WarGames here on SuperLucha Libre, Los Gatos and Los Lobos. Look to finish that rivalry as Aguilo is about to make his presence felt now. Panther tossing the table into the first ring. Huge power slam to Tigre Azul. Panther now back to his attack. With a hip toss, tossing Lobo as Aguilo brings the table back in. Aguilo just got nailed by Tigre Azul. Setting up the table once again. But now Aguilo caught Tigre. Sunset flip powerbomb through the table. Lobo suffering from a Punchamon armbar on the part of Panther as Aguilo now gets a picture perfect Frankensteiner. Springboard club into the back, slows down Panther. But Panther trying to dispose of his opponent. Tigre Azul, he punched his brother. He wanted to hit him. Using the wrist control. Nailing that picture perfect Turkish Raw to Tigre Azul. All fired up tonight in this WarGames contest as the brothers are united. Aguilo and Lobo Gatos. And the Thundercats are kicking in right now. Lobo. With a right hand drops Pantor. Tigres will maintaining control. Over Aquilo, the freshest man in the match. What a double team maneuver. Dragon Screw-like whip into the moonsault. As Lobo is tossed to the other ring by Tigre Azul. Pantor will continue to wage war in the WarGames as the final member of Los Gatos, that is, makes his entrance now. The dancing Mega Cat sensation, Gato Mega. Gato Mega after the arm of Lobo with another Fujiwara armbar, continuing the assault started by Pantor, who's getting a beating, taking a beating, that is. At the hands of Aquilo. A springboard bulldog took down Pantor, and now a Frankensteiner on the right side as Lobo is attempting to outfight two members of Los Gatos. Tigre Azul and Gato Mega in control on that side. Aquilo with a springboard Hurricanrana. And Pantor is in. The weathered veteran has taken a beating since the beginning of this WarGames contest. How will Pantor be able to survive in the match beyond when Big Poppy makes his arrival? Lobo taken down with hand scissors. Yes, Aquilo disarms Tigre Azul and pounds him with that baseball bat. Tigre Azul withstanding the beating, however, Aquilo continues the pounding with no end in sight. Pantor quickly escaping the hold of Lobo. Just outclassing the leader of Los Lobos, but now the Lucha Giant is about to make his arrival. And what a difference maker, a game changer, about to walk into the WarGames. 7'5" the Lucha Libre Fury. Big Poppy. They're gonna bring more weapons into the fray. Still has not entered the cage. Gato Mega headed up top. Aquilo down on the mat. The match has begun. As Gato Mega just ate the mat. Pantor and Lobo still fighting it out. The first two men to enter. Flying elbow drop from Aquilo. Gato Mega back on the attack. But Big Poppy, the Lucha Giant, is armed with a sledgehammer. Tigre Azul being tossed down. Big Poppy and Lobo fighting it out. A regular Wednesday for Lobo and Big Poppy. Gato Mega in control on the right side, climbing up the cage. Aquilo's down once again. Lobo re-entering the other ring. Gato Mega nails the splash from the top, putting life flim and everything. Bleeding, sweating, and paying the price. These six men are tearing each other apart, putting it all on the line in the name of finally settling this score. Whichever team walks away with the win tonight will have the bragging rights after going to war. The destruction everywhere. It is mayhem. It is bedlam. Tigre running up the ropes with an arm drag takedown. Going back to his textbook. Lobo is down. Big Poppy just exited the ring. Lobo able to survive. Pantor now after Big Poppy between the rings. Tigre Azul on the attack on Lobo. 450 splash. The 450 connects. Tigre Azul may have it. No. Lobo able to kick out once again. Big Papi being disarmed temporarily by Gato Mega. That's Aquilo. Is left alone. Tigre misses the 450. And now Lobo and Big Papi are all alone with the smallest member of Los Gatos. Aquilo in trouble now. The dance of Panther. Spark buster through the table. Aquilo eats the wood. But Lobo nearly put away. Tigre Azul Gato Mega. A little late to make the save. Tigre Azul showing his guts. Left alone in the ring with two members of Los Lobos. Tigre Azul somehow survives as Papi uses the weapon. The stop sign connects. Tigre and Gato all over to Big Papi. Arm drag takedown as Panther suffers some beating at the hands of two Lobos. Flying zigzag takes down Big Papi. Gato Mega, Tigre Azul on the attack. Standing twisting senton. Gato Mega with Big Papi now as Lobo. Just toss Panther off the second rope. What a match! What a war! Papi now with the powerbomb. No! Fisherman into a sit-out powerbomb. Lobo. German suplex into a ripcord clothesline. Making it rain. Lobo up top. Frog splash connects. The frog splashes. That's gotta be it. Lobo's got it. Lobo gets the pin over his rival. And Thornton tonight. And Los Lobos put the full stop. Put the exclamation point. No comma, semicolon here tonight. Los Gatos are defeated. Los Lobos are your winners. Lobo, Aquilo, and the Lucha Giant Big Papi are successful in the WarGames. They went to war and risked it all. And will walk away with the win, the bragging rights, and all your victors. Los Lobos. What a match, the WarGames here on Super Lucha Libre. As now we will return to the Super Lucha Libre Arena for tag team action, clearly a family affair. Continuing the war, the feud between Los Guerreros Espectros and Los Aztecas. Brother versus brother, cousin versus cousin. It's uncle and nephew versus uncle and nephew in a bizarre, twisted family war. Tonight, Azrael Teca, the Aztec elder, the financial benefactor, the man that formed Guerreros Espectros, as all the other members sold their souls for a much larger paycheck. The son of Padre Azteca, K-Boy, teaming up with the evil brother of Padre Azteca, as the other brother, Espectro Azteca, watches from the outside. Azazel, the son of Azrael Teca, teams with his uncle Padre Azteca. What a twisted affair. We'll try to keep up in this family warfare before their WarGames showdown next week. Tonight, it's tag team action. Guerreros Espectros, Azrael Teca, and K-Boy teaming up to take on Azazel and Padre Azteca. Up next here on Super Lucha Libre. Thank you all very much for joining me.
scheduled for all the way to the ring, accompanied by an S-Pack Trouble at a combined weight of 450 pounds.
Los Guerreros of Spectros represented by Azrael Tekka and young Cade Boy with a Spectro Aztec on the outside, taking on Azrael, or Azazel, that is, the son of Azrael Tekka, along with Padre Azteca. All these men set to square off in the WarGames next week, our next episode of Super Lucha Libre, that is. As we just saw Los Lobos go to war with Los Gatos and come out on top. Which one of these teams will be the ultimate winner in their rivalry? Continue from Aztec Warfare, the son of Padre Azteca, Cave Boy, may always be a rival in the back of the mind of his father. Unless Padre Azteca could ever succeed in changing Cave Boy's mind. K-Boy was meant to represent Los Aztecas as the future Padre Azteca Jr. When Padre Azteca was ready to retire, K-Boy was supposed to don the mask. However, K-Boy, in his impatience, didn't want to wait for his mask. Joined the side of Azrael Tekka, the rich benefactor, signing all the members of Guerreros of Spectros. Padre Azteca taking shots to the gut. Game Boy on the attack. Stomp into the midsection. Padre Azteca trying to escape the beating of his son. K-Boy now caught by his own cousin. Azazel, the son of Azrael, on the outside, as Azrael Tekka watches his son, Azazel, donning the mask that Azrael Tekka once wore. Azazel looks to continue the family tradition, however, now on opposite sides of his father, with an opposite philosophy. Azazel fights against his own family as his cousin, K-Boy, trying to keep up with Azazel, but Azazel just a bit quicker than the young rookie sensation. K-Boy has done so well in his first year here on Super Lucha League. But he's so impatient. Unable to pay his dues, K-Boy wants to jump ahead. Believes that he's part of a family dynasty and he deserves much better. K-Boy trying to prove his point now. Putting a beat down on Azazel. Now gonna tag out to Azazel's own father. Azrael Tekka, the brainwasher, the mind bender, stomping on his son, and now after his brother Padre. Padre Azteca and Azazel on the defensive as Azrael nails a beautiful suicide dive to the outside, takes out Padre, now up on the shoulders of Azazel. Azrael Tekka eating that mat on the apron of the ring. Now Azazel gonna leave it to his uncle Padre. Tosses Azrael back into the ring. Azazel went to war with Azrael on many occasions, was able to defeat his father in one-on-one combat. His father had certainly held that one against him ever since. K-Boy tagged in against Padre Azteca. Padre has been looking to get his hands on his son K-Boy and take him to the woodshed, teach him a lesson. However, K-Boy has continually ducked the challenge of a one-on-one match with Padre Azteca. Padre now on the attack on K-Boy. Here in this tag team contest, of course, K-Boy remains protected by his uncles on the other side. But Padre forces K-Boy to eat the mat on that occasion. Now headed up top, and the veteran gets a huge Azteca splash. That's got to be all for K-Boy. No, K-Boy survives the Aztec splash as Azazel takes out his father, Azrael. Padre looks to finish off K-Boy. But no, K-Boy standing up to his father, dropping him with a series of headbutts. Padre Azteca now suffering in the corner. And Azrael Tekka, the elder, just got caught with that rolling cannonball. Padre Azteca, perhaps playing a bit of possum, wanted to get his hands on Azrael Tekka. Now with the tag out to Azazel. Fireman carried up. Azrael gets spiked into the mat with the springboard from Azazel. What a move from Los Aztecas. Azazel still on the attack. Exciting tag team action here on Super Lucha Libre. Thank you all for joining me, making this all possible here tonight. As Azazel just nailed his father with a knee to the face. What family drama we bear witness to here tonight. Perhaps Jerry Springer should be the referee here as K-Boy takes out the leg of his cousin. Nancy Kerrigan yanking up his opponent. Firing back and forth. Azazel and K-Boy just meet heads, but K-Boy asserting his skull with a set of headbutts. Azazel now at the mercy of young K-Boy on the attack of his rival. The man that K-Boy hates most. Jealous of the relationship that Azazel has with Padre Azteca. Padre taking Azazel under his wing as a peer, as an equal. K-Boy wanted to be an equal to his father so badly that he just couldn't wait his turn. Head scissor to Azazel, busting open. And now the cave-in. Azazel may be done here. K-Boy nearly put away his rival Azazel. Back after his father. Padre flies to the outside of the hands of K-Boy. K-Boy was in control like never before as Azazel is firing back, fighting against the odds. Scoops up young K-Boy. Perch on the top rope, precarious position for young Caballero. Power bomb to K-Boy from the top rope. That's got to be all. Azazel is stopped by his father, Azrael Teka, knowing his son so well, able to save young K-Boy. Azazel, the reason for K-Boy betraying his father, now eats another cave-in. K-Boy with all the fire in his gut, with revenge on his mind, wants to get the victory over Azazel so badly. Padre makes the save, but out. A rolling 450. Springboard 450. K-Boy went for the cave-in, and Azazel got a seated power bomb. Now down for the pin. K-Boy in trouble. But Azrael Teka makes the save once again. The Spectro Azteca frustrated as well. Guerreros and Spectros looking forward to their WarGames showdown. Azazel went for the flying frog splash. But K-Boy got that Enziguri instead. What action! What high-flying maneuvers from these young luchadors. K-Boy missing the senton. As now Azazel regains control. Oh, there's Filthy Rotten betraying cousin Padre. Point out. The K-Boy, as I said, firing away with revenge on his mind. The fury within K-Boy may be unmatched in this contest here tonight, being instructed by the elder, the scholar, like a surgeon between the ropes. Azrael Teka has manipulated and warped these young men's mind into following his path and his way. But Padre Azteca tries to stand up to Azrael Teka, and you see what he's met with. An unbelievable amount of fury, power, and skill. Assertion over Padre Azteca. Azrael Teka is toying with his brother here, spiking him with suplex after suplex. The Chimera connects. Azazel saving Padre once again, as individually Guerreros and Spectros may have had this match won already. K-Boy and Padre Azteca locking up on one side as K-Boy returns Padre. Azrael Teka on the attack from the apron. What a showdown. What a family feud. The headbutts. Brother versus brother. Aztec civil warfare. Azrael gets caught with a knife edge shot. Padre has him up. Aztec brainbuster. And Padre thought he had the win with the tag out to Azazel. Azazel could put the exclamation point on his father here. Seated senton. Trying to break the sternum of Azrael, but K-Boy quickly makes the save. A blood rivalry playing out before our eyes here. Azazel with that spinning angle slam. What a maneuver. Innovative offense from the young Aztec. Scoops up his father. Cradle shot connects. High and tight on the back of the neck. Azrael must escape. K-Boy in trouble in the corner. As Azazel tries to dislocate the shoulder. Grabs K-Boy. has a target on that arm, wearing that brace. Azazel busting open young Cave Boy as Azrael looks to protect his young family member and tag team partner. What a team these two make. The youngster Cave Boy and the Aztec Elder. Azazel now scooped up by his father, Azrael Tekka. Nails the gory bomb. Gory Guerrero innovating that maneuver that has become so essential to the careers of all of these men. Now whipping Azrael Tekka off. Double back body drop Padre. And Azazel with a double team maneuver. Uniting here in preparation of the WarGames. Azrael Tekka with a slingshot spear from the apron. The Aztec spear connects Padre. Nearly gets pinned there. Spectre watching on as his brothers fight it out. Azrael stomping down Padre, wants to teach his brother a lesson, along with his dastardly Benedict Arnold of a son. K-Boy on the attack on Padre with skilled, focused aggression. K-Boy setting up Padre, looking for his revenge with the Aztec spear. The spear connects. K-Boy nailed Padre. Padre Azteca survives! Padre Azteca kicking out of the spear delivered by his own son. Padre still in this match. Azazel knocks off the apron. He'll need no help. K-Boy knocks Padre off the apron. And this match continues. 15 minutes have passed. 15 minutes and change remain. Tag team competition here on Super Lucha Libre Family Feud. This now brothers lock up on the outside. A Spectro forced to watch Padre Azteca drive Azrael face first into those thin mats. Now a drop kick. Azrael Tekka, of course, fighting back and forth with Padre. Azrael Tekka, in spite of his age, in spite of his level of experience, a stamina monster, a wrestling machine. In danger now as his son tags in, setting up for the Romero special. Now yanking back at the face. And a stomp into the spine. Azrael Tekka at the mercy of his son Azazel. Azazel, Nelson Code Breaker. Can he get the pin? Azazel fighting his way back to his feet. Azazel, his father, Azrael Tekka, set up on the top. And we've seen this before. Setting him up for the top rope power bomb. Here comes Azazel. Put it on the line, driving his father into the mat. Top rope power bomb connects. But K-Boy must make the save. K-Boy also suffering that top rope power bomb. Azazel should have had this match won, if not for the teamwork. Now Azazel with a springboard backwards leg drop. Azrael Tekka down, but K-Boy makes the save again. What a match here. Padre Azteca tossing his son, whipping him hard into the turnbuckle. Azazel with a springboard forearm. On fire now. Azrael Tekka suffering the beating, perhaps getting his just desserts at the hands of his son. But Azrael Tekka fires back, tossing his son into the turnbuckle with a ruthless attack. Azrael Tekka will not slow down, he will not back down, he will continue like a Terminator now. Hooks him up. For that Aztec suplex, the Guerrero special suplex from the top. Now, Azazel in huge trouble. German Dragon. Double under German, the Chimera Plex. Azrael Tekka, a master of the Chimera, tossing Padre and Azazel to the outside. Azrael Tekka, the Aztec Elder, teaching a lesson in this Family Feud Tag Team Contest. Ahead of the WarGames showdown that will take place on the next episode of Super Lucha Libre. Cradle shock from Azazel on the outside. Spiking his father at first. Regaining control. Now Azazel. Stalking his father with a purpose. Setting him up. Headed up top. Can he do it? Azazel. The Aztec frog splash. That's gotta be out. Cane Boy with the quickness. Azazel off the ropes. Azrael Tekka down on the mat. Setting him up for the Romero special. No. Izaguri connects. Azrael Tekka teaching Azazel everything he knows. Perhaps not teaching him everything that Azrael knows, though. K-Boy with the tag in, double team maneuver coming. Pop up, power slam to Azazel. Guerreros and Spectros showing their tag team proficiency. K-Boy and Azazel with a powder. Should have tried to get the pin. Face buster to Azazel. K-Boy. What the hell? What a maneuver from K-Boy. The power of this young man is off the page. Betraying his father, Padre Azteca. K-Boy had such a bright future ahead of him. Can Padre ever cure the infection in the mind provided by the uncle Azrael Tekka, the evil financial benefactor selling his soul, as well as all the other souls, to El Rey Diablo for a huge payoff. Azazel now, firing back. K-Boy dropped with that drop kick. Azazel trying to put something together. Can he do it? Can he get another powerbomb? K-Boy in a precarious position now. Here it comes. Once again. Set up powerbomb from the top rope. Azazel. So dangerous. Down for the pin. But Azrael Tekka making the save for his young protege, K-Boy, once again. Padre just staring down his brother. Azazel with the springboard forearm just grazed K-Boy, who now crawls to the corner. Azrael tagged in. Gonna square off with his son once again. 9 minutes to spare. As Azrael looks to hit another Chimera Plex. Azazel falling into the spider's web. And that's all. Unbelievable. Azrael Tekka perhaps teaching a lesson to his family members a week ahead of their WarGames showdown to finish off the feud between these two warring factions, Guerreros Espectros and Los Aztecas.
Los Guerreros.
In what seems to be a never-ending feud tonight, Guerreros Espectros get the victory. An unexpected victory. An upset if you ask me. K-Boy showing what he's made of on Super Lucha Libre tonight. Will they be victorious in the War Games when they finish the feud on the next episode? Let's find out. What a win is up next. It's main event time. The World Cruiserweight Championship is going to be on the line as the World Cruiserweight Champion. Dark Ninja, the man who's been on a personal one-man warfare against Los Diablos. Dark Ninja was once the ninja assassin of El Rey Diablo, then turned his back and waged war and took out every member of Los Diablos on the way to being defeated by El Rey. However, the Dark Ninja was victorious in the Monster Rumble, earning himself a championship match. Now the #1 contender looks forward to his showdown against the Monster Perez. However, tonight he must defend his Cruiserweight Championship against 3 top competitors in the main event. We've never seen the Cruiserweight title in the main event before for the first time ever. Here on Super Lucha Libre, Phantasm, Sancho, Diablo, Spectre, and Dark Ninja. And 4-way dance for the Cruiserweight Championship on Super Lucha Libre and DrHooksMalone main event. Thank you all for joining me. that time for Super Lucha Libre as the World Cruiserweight Championship hangs in the balance. First time ever here tonight. Four-way dance action as Dark Ninja, not only the World Cruiserweight Champion, but the #1 contender from Super Lucha Championship, dives over the ropes at the Tope Suicida. Beautiful maneuver, Phantasm with the Asai moonsault inside the ring. Sancho firing back with a flipping clothesline. Head scissor takedown on the outside. Spectre and Dark Ninja fighting it out as Sancho and Phantasm fight inside the ring. Spectre and Phantasm, of course, brothers, know each other inside and out. But we would neglect to say that Sancho Diablo has known these two men their entire life as well. Attending the same schools and growing up together, Sancho Diablo has always had a prince's path, a silver spoon, being the son of El Rey Diablo. El Rey forced the father of Spectre and Phantasm to work for him for many years and to perpetrate all sort of dirty deeds on the part of Los Diablos, the Mexican Mafia syndicate. Phantasm and Spectre had to watch as El Rey Diablo abused their father, Sancho Diablo, and Inferno were all part of it, extorting money from the family of Spectre and Phantasm. Over time, Spectre has grown to become quite apathetic about the situation. Spectre just wants the money. Sancho Diablo just about put away his rival Dark Ninja right there with the double or driver as Spectre returns to the fight. Tilt-a-whirl DDT takedown from Spectre. Dark Ninja must escape. What a war, a personal war here between these four competitors. Phantasm and Spectre firing away as Dark Ninja asserts his skills over his rival Sancho Diablo. Springboard dropkick connects from Spectre to Phantasm as now Dark Ninja is going to try to break the arm of Sancho Diablo. But Sancho able to escape that deadly Fujiwara hookup. Sancho with a springboard bulldog. Dark Ninja with an Asai moonsault. What a match! What a series of maneuvers from these four high-flying top luchadors. Here's Super Lucha Libre. Spectre with the split leg corkscrew. Dark Ninja maybe out. Spectre up top again. The champion is down. Dark Ninja. Sancho with the double or driver to Phantasm on the outside. As Spectre nearly put away the champion. Dark Ninja inside the ring. Four-way dance elimination rules. As all four competitors still remain fighting their hearts out, showing their guts and determination in the name of championship gold. Each one of these luchadors would bring the World Cruiserweight Championship to new heights. Just under the influence of having it, Sancho Diablo, a former Cruiserweight champion. However, he's the only one in the match. Phantasm and Spectre would hope to win their first World Cruiserweight Championship here tonight if they were victorious in this four-way dance. Sancho looking up Phantasm. The Phantasm saw it coming. The Alabama slam. Spectre on the attack. gets a head scissor from his highly skilled younger brother. Spectre with the toe twirl arm drag takedown. And start ninja. Shows off his agility. Sunset flip power bomb to Spectre on the outside. Sancho smash into the thin mats. And now Dark Ninja eats the post. Drop kick to Phantasm. Fast and furious. The action continues. There's SuperLucha Libre. What exciting action for the World Cruiserweight Championship main event. Sancho Diablo now getting smacked. What a series of shots from Spectre. Corkscrew takedown of Phantasm. Dark Ninja escaping the fight temporarily. As Phantasm fires back on his brother Spectre. Spectre selling out, selling his soul to Guerreros of Spectros. Will Spectre compete on the next episode inside the WarGames? Will Phantasm join Los Aztecas? We'll have to find out. Del Toro DDT, La Phantasma, that's it, no! Dark Ninja, World Cruiserweight Champion, finding it within him to still kick out. Could you imagine if Dark Ninja were to be victorious here tonight? He would carry such momentum into his fight with the Monster Perez for the Super Lucha Championship. Phantasm misses the Phantasm press. Dark Ninja headed up top. Sancho with the steal. Punishing Spectre on the outside as Dark Ninja got the Warrior's way. Phantasm nearly eliminated. Crucifix into a Black Tiger bomb on the outside. Splash Mountain Spectre taking a beating. Flipping DDT. Phantasm not silly. Phantasm is out of here. Unbelievable action. The World Cruiserweight Champion Dark Ninja eliminates Phantasm. The first man eliminated. Sancho Diablo, Spectre, and Dark Ninja will continue this three-way dance now as Phantasm must walk away, perhaps never to attain the World Cruiserweight Championship. This is such a huge opportunity here tonight. Phantasm must feel so much shame being eliminated by Dark Ninja here tonight. He will live to fight another day. Sancho Diablo on the attack on Spectre. But Dark Ninja still looking to rip the arm off of the young devil Prince. Sancho Diablo nearly forced to submit, but takes out the legs of Dark Ninja. He just ate that table. Sunset flip powerbomb to Sancho. Spectre regaining control inside the ring. Can Spectre do it tonight? Walk away with the gold. Corkscrew press misses. Sancho with the centaur on the table. The Spectre is at the mercy of the son of El Rey Diablo. Dark Ninja spikes Sancho right on the back of his neck. With a backdrop suplex, Dark Ninja strategizing. Nails that insecurity in the corner. And Spectre somehow survives. Dark Ninja and Spectre with a well-checkered history. Dark Ninja, the former ninja assassin, once tried to take Spectre out once and for all, leaving him in the hospital for months. Spectre firing back on the Cruiserweight Champion. Sancho takes out the legs of Spectre up to the second rope. Sancho with the Diablo Destroyer. Spectre somehow survives, kicking out at 2. World Cruiserweight Championship main event Super Lucha Libre. Sancho with another Diablo Destroyer. Dark Ninja suffering from that maneuver. And the champion is out of here. We are down to 2. Sancho nails up third. Diablo Destroyer here in the main event. Sancho has done it. What in the hell? Sancho Diablo with the biggest win of his career here tonight. Sancho Diablo is victorious in the main event, using that Diablo Destroyer to great effect to get a victory in this highly personal affair. Unbelievable! Sancho Diablo has done it, regaining the World Cruiserweight Championship. Dark Ninja, the #1 contender for the Super Lucha Championship. Now stripped of his title, Sancho Diablo will make his father proud here tonight. El Rey Diablo smiling from the back as Los Diablos can celebrate a victory here tonight. Sancho Diablo wins in the main event and becomes a new World Cruiserweight Champion. I'd like to thank you all for joining me and remind you to check out all my friends' channels at DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of the IWF in the WarZone, a Super Lucha Libre, and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave a post-show comment, contact me, get a hold of me, find me. Be sure to stay safe and positive out there. Sending you all positive vibes wherever you may be. Please join me for our next adventure with the IWF as the story continues on the next episode.